Watching News Channel 11 at 5:30 with Brad Hicks and Marianne Favreau.
In San Jose is getting a little extra attention.
The Peralta Adobe is more than 200 years old, and each year a group of kids help give her a fresh look. Jonas Tishner is at the Peralta Adobe in downtown San Jose to tell us more. Hi, Jonas.
Hi, Marianne. It's the oldest and last remaining structure of El Pueblo de San Jose de Guadalupe. You can take a look and see it behind me. You can kind of see a gradient there in the whites, which is part of the whitewash. It remains in as good a shape as it does, partly because of this whitewash. Photojournalist Dean Smith and myself caught up with a young group of caretakers.
Whitewash always goes up and down, mostly up. It'll go down by itself real easy. Okay, where are my whitewashers?
Whitewashing, we're told, is what you do for an adobe. It worked 200 years ago.
With any luck, we're going to get about 6 to 8 coats on today.
And it's still working today.
Okay, remember, no splashing it.
The kids are from summer of service.
Where's my scrapers? I got one more scraper. Okay.
7th, 8th, 9th graders volunteering to work with History San Jose. The adobe, compliments of Don Luis Maria Peralta, built 189 years before these kids were born.
There used to be 110 of these adobes. This is pretty much the only one left from the Spanish days.
The kids rotate. You've seen the whitewashers. There's the rakers at the garden.
This building's like 200 years old.
Then the scrapers. That's Juan Perez and his crew.
So you wouldn't just want to whitewash it, because before whitewashing, you got to scrape all the stuff off.
Stuff, loosely translated, that's old layers of whitewash, a mixture of oil and water and glue. It builds up a hard shell and protects the adobe.
It takes a couple of minutes here.
A good thing, too. 200 years old, sitting with the high-tech backdrop.
Probably not more than about another 800 or 900 years.
They just don't make them like that anymore. You're looking at a live picture. That is the brand of the Peralta Adobe, and it is operated, as you heard there, by History San Jose. The hours of operation are Tuesday through Sunday, noon to 5. Summer of Service is an 8-week program coordinated through Children's Discovery Museum. Mary, Brad, back to you guys.
And I see they have now locked you out, Jonas. They're not letting you in, apparently.
Nope, they've locked us out. You can take a look. Can't get in.
All right, thanks so much, Jonas.
All right.
KNTV, this is the 9 o'clock news.
Of San Jose history that's just gathering dust, awaiting what South Bay historians hope will someday be a new home in the form of a new downtown museum. Well, today some young people went to work sprucing up what could well be Phase 1. Betsy Gebhardt reports.
Teenage volunteers from the Children's Discovery Museum Summer of Service were busy today whitewashing San Jose's oldest address.
Every year, the people who live here, they repaint the building.
Peralta Adobe on St. John Street was built in 1797. It represents San Jose's first civilian settlement.
This is actually the same adobe that was built by Manuel Gonzalez, an Apache Indian who joined the Anza party, walked up here with Juan Bautista de Anza in the Great Trek of 1775-76. This is the real thing.
The whitewashing project was organized by History San Jose, an agency that manages the city's museums. The kids get to learn about San Jose's history back when it was a Spanish pueblo.
I feel that I'm fixing up the community and helping things look better since, this is 200 years old and it gets messy.
In years to come, History San Jose wants to make Peralta House part of a downtown regional historical center. The historic district would include the Fallon House, home of an early San Jose mayor. Plans are for other nearby buildings like the old Hamburger Mary's and the Laundry Works to be revamped into a large gallery space for historic artifacts. Proponents say San Jose is desperate for a new historical museum.
Right now we have 935 square feet to exhibit over 500,000 artifacts. So what we'll be gaining if we have the museum downtown is over 10,000 square feet of exhibition space. So the idea behind this system is
the city has already spent $400,000 on a brand new warehouse near Kelly Park where curators and volunteers are sorting through these thousands of museum pieces. One of them may be the oldest bicycle on the West Coast.
The bike was built between, we suppose, between 1840 and 1860, and we're not sure if it was built in France or actually here, and we have a researcher that is going to be doing some DNA testing to see if it's actually a bike from California.
There are some 6,000 letters that date back to the 1770s and include correspondence from the Pueblo of San Jose to Spain.
We have two volunteers, Patsy and Jose, who have been translating these letters for over 6 years now, and they're translating them from Castilian Spanish to Spanish, as we know it, to English.
Getting everything organized will take years. Money has been set aside in the city's redevelopment agency budget to start the museum project. The earliest the downtown museum would be built is 2003. In San Jose, Betsy Gebhardt for Bay TV News.